Hello there, welcome to my video. This is Tao speaking. Today we will be looking into Talend. We will be seeing how the user interfaces of Talend looks like, and at the end of this video we will try to create a simple job like how we can create a data pipeline in Talend. Just simple job. Actually, I have already installed my Talend in my local computer, and if you guys need any help with the installation, please let me know. I can create one video for that one. It's quite straightforward. First of all, uh, just Google it, Talent Open Studio download. It will work. So the first link, the Talent official Talent website. Okay, so here you have to just click download now, and you have to provide the your email and the rest of the details. Once you have done with that, you will receive an email from Talent with the download link, and that's it. Once you have done that, you have to download those files and install it. Okay, it's a just useful installation process, nothing more fancy in that one. And one key thing with the Talent is, as I have mentioned in my previous video, Talent is developed on the Java. So because of that, you need Java to be installed. Okay, and Java JDK needs to be installed. Okay, so here in the official Java download page, you can go there and you can install it. And once you have installed that one, if you are working in the Windows machine, you have to set the environment variable. Type environment variable in the search window, the environment variable. You have to set these two variable, Java home and JDK home. These two variable will be needed as Talent will look into this JDK path. If you are installing, just we have to create the variable name and the path where the Java has been installed. Once this thing has been set, then we are ready to go. Let me open the Talent Studio. I am using the latest version 8 as of today, 14th March 2022. They have Talent has released a new major version which is 8. Let me open. Okay, so this is how the Talent looks like. Since this is an open studio, we can able to work on the local project. If it is like enterprise version, we can create the Git repository, SVN. I think SVN has been deprecated. We can use the Git, maybe Azure DevOps. Okay, so for our this video, we will just go with the local project. That's more than enough for us to today. Yeah, and one important thing is like Talent for few things like downloading the libraries. It need access to the internet, so we have to allow the access to the from our firewall. One key important thing is, right, when we are working in the corporate environment, we always face this issue like Talent will not able to download some libraries because in the corporate environment, in the corporate network, usually in the office, there will be firewalls. So in this kind of scenario, we have to check with our network people, and we have to ask them to open the Talent port, and then we are ready to go. Okay, this is how the Talent UI looks like. We have like different windows. I will just go through one by one. Let me open some demo job which was already there as part of the installation. Okay, this is how the Talent looks like. Here we have the main window. This window is called workspace window, and this is where we usually create the pipelines. Okay, and in the left we have the repository window. It has all the list of the repository. Like we have the metadata. I will go through what is metadata, and we have like a different jobs, folders. If you are working in usually in an actual project, we will create a different folder for the different projects or module. Okay, and in the right palette window, this is a useful one, and because here it has different components. Let's say if I want to read oracle data from the oracle, I have the component for that one. See, we have the t oracle scd component and everything. So if I want to use snowflake, I have the list of component to read the data or load the data into the snowflake. Basically the palette has the components to read the data from the different sources. Like you could say the under the cloud, they have categorized it. You have the Google, Azure. Okay, so basically it's kind of different connector, and to read the data, they load the data, and have the list of other components to process the data. We will go through in our futures classes. And right in the below, we have like a different window. This window are respective the to the jobs which I have opened right now. Okay, let's say if I am opening the another job, let me open this test, and the below one will change according to this job. Okay, so we don't have anything right now in the below. Okay, because this job didn't have anything. Okay, so let me go back to the onboarding demo. Okay, so here we have the job contest component and the run window. Here, once I have developed the job, I will be executing the job here. And if I click any one component under the component window, the properties of the properties in the component tab will change according to the component that I am selecting. If I am selecting the t-log row, the property will change accordingly. And we have in the left bottom, we have the outline tab, and it has the list of property. I would say the list of variables that are respective to the particular component, or a particular component in this job. For example, in this job we have like two components, t row generator and t log row. If I just expanded this one, I will get the properties related to the particular component, number of lines, error message. We will go in detail all of these components and everything, so it will be understood in future classes. Right now this is just introduction to the UI, like how Talend looks like. And yeah, let me run this job. I'll just give you some introduction about this job. The t row generator is nothing but it will generate the row. Okay, and we have this t log row. It will display the data in the screen. Let me change this to table, and under the run we can just maximize this one. Okay, it's completed. So it has generated it generated 100 records. It's just some random record it has generated, and it has displayed on the screen. We could see here it has generated the 100 record. Yeah, that's how we create a job, and that's how we run a job in Talend. In detail, we'll go through in future classes. We'll go through what is metadata, and that's critical, and we'll go through most of the components in the Talend here. and what was the purpose of each component in Talend. And yeah, before wrapping up this call, we have these tabs. It's just usual to any other tool. One key thing is, right, usually what would happen when you are working in a real time, by accidentally will close some of these tabs. Let's say I'm closing this component and run everything. Okay, if I want to go back to the actual how it was like by default, I can go here and perspective, not perspective, window, so view, yeah, so view, and here you can just search for component. So it will bring back the component and everything. And in the enterprise edition, there will be another one option to reset the view, and that is not available in the open studio. Yeah, this way we can use it. So video, sorry, so view, click the run a job, so the respective tab will appear again. I think that's it for this video. In the next video we'll go through each component one by one, and we'll go through all the properties of the Talend. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.